Good afternoon, everyone, if you're watching here in the UK or wherever you're watching in the world, and whatever time it is, if you're watching this back on YouTube, the YouTubes, I think is what they call it.
The interwebs.
The interwebs. Welcome to the briefing room.
Our second briefing room.
Yes, my name is Elliot Baker, and I'm joined by Jonathan Bev Clark, who is spending his last days with us before he not die. He's not going to die before he goes away on a
For
trip.
4 months for work. So
Yeah.
So we thought we'd instead of doing something useful like packing for 4 months, we're talking about attack wing.
Because why not? We all
Why
like
not?
attack wing.
Because we're probably the only two people in Norwich who care about attack wing at this
I
moment.
don't think so. There's plenty of people who like attack wing.
Okay, there might be 6.
Yeah. Well, actually, our attack wing events have been doing a lot better recently.
Sorry, 8.
Yeah, I'd say that's fair.
So
Card packs.
Card packs.
We were talking about this last time
yeah.
and theorising. They've been officially, well, not officially, but they've been they spoil at Gen Con.
And so we now know what's going to be in each of the 4 card packs for the first wave, which should have been out in June, and we're now in August.
Yeah, we've talked about this before. Go back and watch our last video if you want to see that. But yeah, they're already late. We know this. They look nice.
They do.
The packaging looks really good. It's
I reckon no word on price over here yet. I'm personally thinking 8 to 10 quid.
yeah, I can see that.
8 to 10 quid. But yeah, so the packaging looks nice. It's clear. It's concise. Even for the casual player who doesn't know what each of these type of ships are, the picture of the first card, so they're showing you exactly what ship it's for. So you're like, oh, I have got that one, I can get this card pack. I haven't got that one, I can't get this card pack. It works. You get your tokens. Yeah. It screams attack wing.
Yeah.
So you know just from a distance what game it is. Just even if you don't see the name, just glancing at it, you would know which game it belongs to.
It's a very good packaging. I was going to quickly change this so we can actually get a better look of it, because we're not getting the entire thing. Just so we can do this. Just boom. And presto, if I just save this, resize it and save it.
I've got an itchy ear, people.
Johnny always usually has an itchy ear of some kind.
What does that even mean?
That you have an itchy ear
Yeah,
all the time. Right, so if we go back to the images,
there we go.
That's the
the
full
better
look
one,
at it,
yes.
which it's very much more slender.
It is
To be expected, because it doesn't have a model. It only has the cards and, of course, the cardboard backing that you require for the base and for the tombstones of the captain. Who uses those tombstones? I don't. I know
I never do either.
I know you should. It's another thing to carry around.
It is, and at the same time, if you're especially Federation, you're normally playing different types of ships anyway, so you don't need the captain's tokens. And so looking at the back, so it gives you a nice brief about what the ship is, tells you exactly what you like: 11 cards, 5 tokens.
It does state that you will need the Oberth class miniatures from
which expansion pack you need, which is quite nice. Again, very attack wing. Not a lot we can say about it.
No,
it's very attack wing. They're still. The one thing I've always thought about attack wing packaging is it does look like they've just let a chimpanzee loose in a Photoshop lab to design it. But that's part of the charm at this point. So.
Wow, that's quite a damning comment, I think. Actually,
look at that gold and white. I'm sorry, even looking at it quite close, I'm having trouble reading that, and I've always thought that.
But that is actually very true. I will concede.
I've always thought that, but but no, very attack wing's part of the charm. It works.
Yeah. So we've seen the pack itself. In terms of the packaging, let's have a look at the ship.
Yes.
Which I'm really excited for, because it's our first time properly getting a good look at the ship.
So.
Whoa! Inception time.
Cardception.
I
don't know what Elliot's doing.
Yeah,
he's whatever. So.
I'm working on it.
There are cards here, we do promise.
Technology.
Just technical difficulties at the moment. We do apologise. And there. Okay.
I mean, okay. There you go.
There we go.
There's the packs. So
There's the packs.
We have the Grissom.
Yep. With the new point cost?
Yeah, it's. I believe the original was 20 points.
It was 20
So
because you said it was all numbers added up times 2.
Mm-hmm.
So the named ship is
a reduction of 6 points.
And the unnamed ship, which would have been 18 points,
I believe.
Yeah, 3, 6, 7, 8, not 18. It's another. So 6 points less for each one. Was the Grissom released as a prize ship?
It wasn't.
It wasn't. So again, what we were theorizing, would these cards have new ships? Would they have reprints of old ships? This appears to all be new.
It is completely new.
Yeah. So I think it's a way for them not to have to re-release the model.
Yeah, I'm going to address the pink elephant in the room, which is the point cost changing, because the generic has also changed.
Why would he take
that? Yeah, it now means essentially if you have the Pegasus, there's little point. I mean, if you want to take the USS Pegasus, it still has its ability that gets a reduction, but it's still more expensive. The generic, though, is now completely recosted.
It is.
So there's no point unless the even if the slots are different. I don't think it's worth it.
And I don't think they are. And on top of it, but then again, we are getting a whole new FAQ coming out with the new start set. We'll talk about in a minute. So in a while, not a minute. So maybe there'll be something in there saying that you will reduce to the new points.
Or you can treat old cards as you can treat generics as the new cost.
We'll see. So what does it do?
Okay.
So this is very thematic. If you've seen Star Trek 3, you'll know in Star Trek 3 when the Grissom gets destroyed. The Klingon captain, played by the great Christopher Lloyd, who I still say is Doc Brown, having just crossed the universe into the Star Trek universe and just... Yeah. Anyway, fan theories.
Also, someone pointed out to me yesterday, sorry to tangent, he's a time-travelling individual with a wife called Clara.
Yes. Yes. I wonder where Doctor Who got that idea from. Anyway, so you're in the film... Christopher Lloyd, Cruise wanted the ship captured alive. The gunner destroyed it and wasn't even apologetic about it.
It's a side ship.
Cruise kills him. And that's very, very thematic. And that's one thing I do like about Star Trek is how their ship's abilities are thematic.
Yeah, and
as opposed to X-Wing, where the ship abilities can just sometimes be like, really?
They're sometimes thematic, not all the time.
Yeah, that's why I said sometimes.
Yeah, the new formatting is really good. It has a clear, this is when it triggers, which is when the ship would be destroyed.
In big bold letters. And if you look, they're all capitals, whereas the ability itself is normal.
Lowercase.
The attacking ship must discard 1 crew upgrade. If you cannot, you place an auxiliary power token beside it. So it's a bit of a risk reward. Yeah, these are very soft ships. They're actually some of the most agile in the game. They got 3 evade dice.
Not often you see 3 evade dice.
Not often you see 3 in this game.
Naturally, at
least. 2 defense dice. So they have got that chance of surviving, but at the same time, they're very squishy. Especially if you take this one.
Yeah,
the generic, because there's only 1 shield, 3 hull. But I like that. I like that ability for the Grissom.
I like the ability. My problem with it is a standard thing which you talk about in attacking, which is it relies on a ship dying.
It does, but at the same time, I think it's there because your opponent's going to be like, oh, do I want to lose one of my crew? Yeah. They might leave it alone, and then when depending on how you built your Grissom, it could be doing some damage.
That being said, it is cheap. So
exactly in a 130-point game, that's only 10% of your points.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll go to the captain,
J.T. Esteban.
Do you reckon reckon his name is James T. Tiberius Esteban?
Oh God.
He's Kirk's Latino cousin.
Really?
I don't know.
Really?
Okay.
Oh, wait, 2 points. Captain skill of 3.
The captain's discretion upgrade may be equipped to this captain.
So basically an exception. So it's saying you can equip this even though he's got no APT.
Yep.
Or elite captain talent.
Which is... we'll talk about it in a second.
We'll get that in a second.
But when the ship is destroyed, you move up to 2 crew upgrades equipped to the ship to another friendly ship, even if it exceeds that ship's restrictions. Again, quite a nice ability. He's only a pilot skill 3, but 2 points. You throw him on the Grissom, that's 16 points. So,
and this is where I see the effect of the Grissom. So now you want the Grissom to be destroyed because then you can transfer crew to another ship.
And it is a very, very, and again, thematic, because in the film, 2 of his crew survive, blah, blah, blah. It's, he's got a nice, there'll be a lot of tactical play with him.
I agree.
I mean, I can see... my playstyle is I'm very much I'll go in and just try to hit as hard and as fast as I can. But for someone like you, who likes to think about your list a little
Combos
more,
and things.
combos, and who likes to, that would work for you.
Well, two ways they'll make it work. One, I would either see if my opponent wants to do the job for me and destroy my ship, or if they don't, I'll have a way to destroy the Grissom myself.
Exactly, and but you don't have to throw them on the Grissom.
That is true. You can put them on any ship.
On any ship. So the captain's discretion. You may perform the action of a crew upgrade equipped to this ship as a free, but you'll discard the card as a free action. But so that's quite nice, depending on who you have on there, because the only thing... Esteban you wouldn't put on the generic, because the generic only has the one crew upgrade, but you would put him on the Grissom, because the Grissom is 2 crew upgrades.
I will also point out, have you noticed there's no generic captain in the pack?
No, that is interesting.
There's only the names.
There is only the names for this one. I don't know if that's for the same for all the packs, but that is very interesting. But then again, seeing as how we have
so many
generic captains, we don't need one more. Anyway, so what's next?
First of all, free discretion. I like it. It's a free action. Discard use an action of any upgrade. It's bones, but better.
William T. Riker, he's in this pack. Yes, he has nothing to do with the Grissom, but he was to do with the Pegasus.
Yep.
And they've even used the picture of what he would have looked like when he was on the Pegasus, which I liked. It would have been the all-star uniform, would have been him without the beard, which just goes to show it would have been bad Riker, not good Riker.
Which I, again, for those interested, this is actually the same Riker as the USS Pegasus expansion. The difference is the card formatting.
So he'll work, so straight away you can see for 20 points, so for 20 points, forgetting the captain's discretion, for 20 points, which is the price of the old Pegasus, you can suddenly get a level 6. You can bring Esteban up to level 6.
Yep.
Because modify the captain's skill of the captain equipped to the ship by +3.
The captain skill of that ship will always be 5 or 6.
Yeah.
Depending.
If the captain equipped to the ship is disabled or discarded, he's 5. If the ship receives a face-up communications damage or injured captain damage card, you flip that damage card face down. Very nice ability.
Yeah.
And then imagine suddenly you're playing this in a list that has level 9 Picard.
Yeah.
Suddenly the Grissom gets destroyed. Riker goes over to there.
Makes sense.
Suddenly Picard is 12.
Yeah. Really good. Still not as good as Hood Riker.
No, still not as good as Hood Riker. But Hood Riker being a OP prize.
Yes.
This Riker being, for a wide release, this is a really nice crew card.
It's Riker Light.
It's Riker Light. Remember what the Hood Riker does?
Hood Riker is you increase your agility by 1, and you get to convert a battle stations to an evade for free.
That's nice. It all depends on activations, though. I think this is a nice little Riker. I can see why they're throwing him in it. Again, yes, he's on the Pegasus, but he works. He works with this.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, Saavik. So I believe the next few cards are all brand new.
We've had Saavik before, but this is not the same effect. No. Yes.
So straight away we can see the new format. You got the range band that it works at.
Yep.
Again, nice bold letters. When defending, if this ship is within range of a planet token, you may convert 1 blank dice into 1 evade. Here's the thing. They've changed the dice now as well. Have you noticed that? It's actually showing a dice icon with a blank face as opposed to blank.
Yeah.
Much more visual. Means you can just glance at the card, know what it means.
Yeah.
Because even without knowing that was a dice, I could tell you. I could see that was a dice.
It saves space on the word. It stops the wordiness of the cards as well.
Yeah, maybe they've we just want to save space on the ink, but it looks nicer.
Yeah. Right. For 1 point, if I know there's a scenario that's going to have a planet in it, sure. I'm going to take that.
Yeah.
Come on. They're always going to be in range 1 to 2 of a planet token because the planet tokens are quite large.
Yeah.
And therefore, I'm always going to get at least a evade. Either I'm going to get an evade, I'm going to get a battle stations, which hopefully I've got Hood Riker as well, so I get a conversion, or I get a blank and get an evade, or I get all 3.
So straight away, we're looking at seeing maybe a 21-point build here.
Yeah.
21 points with the Grissom, Esteban, Riker, and Saavik. 21
well,
points.
I'd take Hood Riker, but
but he's about the same player.
I know. No, Hood Riker's 3 points.
So 20 points. Yeah. So you're looking at not a lot. That's probably 15%.
Yeah. It's not going to do much with 2 attack dice, but it's annoying.
It's survivable. It's annoying, and in attack wing, being annoying is a valid and good tactic to do.
I completely agree.
Okay, so David Marcus. So again, as you can see, these are all the normal uniques.
Yep.
If a crew upgrade equipped for this ship would be discarded, you can discard Marcus instead.
Makes sense.
Again, makes sense, because when Saavik was going to be killed, he jumps in to protect her. When defending, you can discard this card to add one evade.
So he has two different effects which he can discard for.
And they're not... Okay, so this one isn't a... the second one, you can choose. The first one
is a response.
I think that's a response. I think that would have to happen. You can't choose for that to happen.
Only if you have something which you have to select to discard.
Yeah.
So you can say, I'm going to discard this card for this effect, but I'm going to discard Marcus instead.
Yeah.
Like Govar.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is you can't not choose not to.
Yeah,
I think it's the way I read that. You have to discard Marcus.
Oh yeah, there's no choice.
There's no choice there. You can't go. No, I'm going to leave Marcus there and just no.
Yeah.
The first time you would have to do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the Federation Helmsman, is this a new one?
It is new and it's generic as well.
Generic. As an action, you place an auxiliary power token beside the ship, but you get to perform a white maneuver.
Yeah.
One bank
or one forward.
Forward. As an action.
It's a boost action.
It's a boost action, which, again, is not something you see a lot of in Attack 1.
No, it does give you an auxiliary power token.
It does. But then again... yeah, I can see that being used on some speedy little ships to get them in range.
I do agree. I actually do agree that's not too bad. I would probably put this on a ship if I've got 3 spare points.
Yeah.
And want a bit more maneuverability. Although I will still think and will state that I believe Maxwell Forrest is still a better card because you get to do a 1 maneuver of 1 bank or turn without an EPT.
But that's why he's generic. That's why he's unique.
But he is an
as a generic, which you can throw on any ship. You do need.
He is generic, so he is multiple. So there's actually a reason to buy this multiple times.
Yeah.
Which I see what you're doing.
I see Whiskets. I see. Following the FFG mold, are we?
Yes, it works for FFG.
It does.
Genesis effects.
That doesn't mean it's a good thing.
That is true.
Genesis effects. So tech upgrade. Right away, I want to talk, before we talk about these things, as you can see here, you've got these are free tag. So right away, in one card pack, you've got enough cards to just make a decent list.
Yeah.
Utilising all your slots. Genesis effect. So this is brand new. Again, new format. Range 1 to 3. Mm-hmm. Place 1 crew, so the setup, you place 1 crew upgrade with a cost of 5 SP or less down beneath this card. So, again, thematic, Spock dead on the planet.
Yeah.
End phase. If this ship is in range of a planet token, disable all of its shields. Flip the crew upgrade beneath its card face up, place 2 time tokens on it, and equip it to the ship, even if it exceeds its restrictions.
Now here's the thing.
You can just crew your card ships up completely.
Especially if you have that on another ship, and then you also have Mr. JT Esteban on another ship.
Yeah. Oh,
you can just feed crew onto your other Federation
At which point your ship, you're just like, look, mate, okay, my Sovereign class is for all the crew in the world.
Get the circus music going. We're crowding the crew up like there's no tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now these have the new symbol. I'm still trying to figure out what this new symbol is.
It means limited.
So does that mean 1 per ship?
1 per ship.
That's what it is. We were theorising about this last time.
It's been confirmed that's the case.
I like that.
Quickly going to Genesis effect. The one that gets me is the end phase moment, because it says if the ship is within range of a planet token, disable of its shields. Is that a must trigger? Like, can you choose not to trigger that, or must you always do it once you get within range of a planet? That's what I want to know, because it doesn't say you may. It's an if the ship is within range of a planet token, disable of its shields. And then you basically immediately the effect happens. So that's what I want to know is that can you choose to trigger it, or as soon as you get in range, does it immediately trigger in the end phase?
That's something. Yes, that is interesting. If this was a one-shot only deal where you flip it over, I don't know. But if the ship has been rated, that is interesting.
Yeah, and you don't discard it either.
No. Right, that's something that I think either it's going to have to be FAQ'd, or maybe that is the effect.
Maybe that is the effect. Maybe it is the effect.
Because it
needs a clarification.
Again, it's only 2 points.
It is only 2
points. It's a way for you to throw another free crew upgrade onto a ship.
Yeah, it's true.
Maybe it needs that bit of double-edged sword.
Not just free, but also a discounted crew. Don't forget, you can place a crew upgrade of 5 or less.
Exactly.
So you essentially get a 3-point discount on that crew. Potentially.
Potentially. And so you're like... So maybe it does need that little double-edged sword for you to... Because a valid tactic as well is if the other planet is hiding behind the planet.
And to be fair, if you're getting near the planet for the first time, you're probably not in combat range anyway.
Exactly.
So it's not too bad.
And the way that the 2 time tokens in the end phase, which means you won't be able to use a crew till at least turn 4.
But you can delay turn. I'd say you could delay combat until that time.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So you can, but for turn 4, whereas because if it said at the start of the end phase, then that will mean the end of the end phase. You can then flip one of the tokens off it. Right. So comm station limited. Add 1 crew upgrade to the ship's upgrade. So again, even more. This ship just seems to be designed to throw crew on it.
Well, don't forget, it's a support ship. It's not there to do damage. It's only got 2 dice, which in attack wing it's still something, but it's not too much.
But already we got a way for 1, 2, 3, 4 crew on a 2 crew ship. Move 2 of those crew over.
Yeah, once they're there.
This is the little clown car of the Federation. The activation phase: disable this card and target a friendly ship. This game round, replace the captain skill of the ship's captain with the captain skill of the target ship's captain. So you could turn around and go, "Ooh, hello 9 Picard. I'm 9. You're 3." Because it's
no. It says replace the captain skill of this with the captain skill of the target ship. So
yeah, so you can turn. So if you're targeting a Picard who's 9, you become the 9, and then whatever your captain skill is what that Picard becomes.
Actually, he doesn't say that. It says replace the captain skill of this ship with the captain ship of the target ship. Now, I interpret it as if there's a 9, you can get 2 ships at 9 because you're saying for an action or for a disable, I'm copying my pilot skill across.
Yes, that probably works. Yes, that.
So if you shove the card up to 10 or even 11 with an admiral. Actually, no, because it's captain skill. It's
exactly yeah. That's what I mean. So if you had this Riker on and you moved them up to 6, modify the captain skill. Actually, yeah, because you're modifying the captain skill.
3. Is that after modifications or before?
Well, no, because you're modifying the captain. So his captain skill is being modified to 6.
Yeah, that's true. So yeah.
Anyway, moving on because we can't focus too much on one card.
Indeed.
Close range scan. If this ship performs a scan activation, disable 1 shield. Place a scan token beside the ship.
It doubles up on scan actions. That's minus 2 dice. Or double trigger effects on scans.
I was ruining that. I was a little bit.
So
I was a bit but no, that makes sense. If you're doubling up on your action, that makes sense.
Yes, and don't forget that you can only trigger 1 effect off a token. So if you have 2 cards that use a scan token, you have to have 2 different scan tokens to use both effects.
Right. Now this is interesting. So you get your 5 tokens. You get your new Grissom ship thing here. Your +3 and your +5.
Yep.
For Riker. Ooh, I don't know what I've done there.
That's fine.
And then you get your we don't care about them.
Yeah. But One thing I wish they would include, which they haven't, rather sneakily, they've not included. Actually,
what?
I was going to say they've not included a dial, but then you really need another ship model. So actually, it does behoove you to buy another Pegasus.
It does, but at the same time, you need the Pegasus to play this.
Yeah.
If you only got the 2 ship, if you've only got the 1 over class already and you're buying this, you can't play it with more than 1. So even if they gave you a dial, you still would need to buy the other ship.
Yeah.
So I can see why they haven't done it.
Yeah, that's true. Right, so that's the Oberth
That's
class.
the Oberth class, which is, okay. I will be picking one of them up.
Right.
I like that.
And let's go on to the Might of the Klingon Empire.
Yes, it's a Sun War class, so it's the Vaspel. So first of all, we get your...
IKS Vespelath. The Badlath.
Your tokens.
Yep.
So you just get your 2 Captain Tombstones and the ship card. Now, sorry, this is a Raptor class.
Yes, Raptor class.
Again, they've reduced the points 3, 6, 7, 8, 9 by 5.
Ooh.
By 5.
11 points. Isn't that the lowest we've ever seen a ship go in attack wing?
It is.
It's lower than even X-wing. It's lower than a TIE fighter, which from X-wing.
Yes, I think it is.
Where's the screen? Oh, that's there. No. Oh, okay. There.
There we go. So when the ship suffers damage from an obstacle or minefield, you reduce the damage by 1. That is quite nice. They've re-clarified that because the one we saw before was
just said when it suffers damage, reduce the damage by -1, which is double negative.
Exactly.
So
when the ship suffers damage from, it's only an obstacle or a minefield, but seeing as how mines are in the meta.
Obstacles really aren't a factor, but minefields definitely are.
Yes.
That means...
Which means, and even when you in an obstacle, you're only rolling 1 dice anyway, aren't you? So you're pretty much...
Yeah, you're pretty much imposed to obstacles.
Yeah.
Minefields, you got to scan. So if you come across cloaked mines, take a scan, reduce it to 2.
Yeah.
You're gonna take it maximum 1 damage, which is not too bad.
So for the 2 extra points up from the generic, you get the ability and you get a crew slot
And a shield. You get a
and
shield
an
as well.
extra shield. Yes.
I'd pay 2 points for that.
Yeah, I'd pay 2 points for that. So we get
Duras.
So we get 2 captains, 2 named again, no generics.
Yeah, no generics.
Duras, son of Toral, and Klang. So Duras, as you can see, has a range ability. So once again, they have the nice range there. So it's easy to see. It's not written in the text. Activation phase. After an enemy ship in range moves, you may change the ship's maneuver. That's...
Part skill 6 means you can respond to low part skill, however, not really going to help against Picard.
After an enemy ship in range moves.
So if anything moves in range 1 to 2, you get to then change its maneuver. Now,
But it's after they move.
Yeah.
So why would he change his maneuver? They've already moved.
Yeah, but then now, if he's activating after them, he can respond and change his maneuver.
Oh, this maneuver. Yes,
Yeah.
Got you. Sorry. I misread that. This ship
refers to the ship he's on.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, he's all right. He's
got a talent.
And to be fair, it's yeah, I can see because the Raptor classes are hunters. They're designed for quick hit and runs. So you can. I can see why he's in there. I can see why he's not too high because they probably have to up the cost by another 2 or 3 points.
Yeah. I still don't think he's going to be too well. There are just currently better Klingon captains out there.
Have you noticed something?
What's that?
He's not unique.
That is very interesting.
That must be a misprint.
That must be a misprint. He's a named captain.
That must be a misprint because I thought for a second, wait, no, because the next captain does have a unique symbol.
Yeah.
So where's his unique symbol?
That is very interesting. Well, good old WizKids seems like they don't drop everything.
There's a reason these didn't come out in June because, yeah.
There you go. Well, yeah, clearly there's still a mistake in there.
Damn it, WizKids! I had faith in you for a second. Okay, so Klang. Pilot skill 2, only 2 points. If the defending ship is a independent ship or has an independent captain equipped to it, the ship rolls +1 attack dice. So he hates.
It's a nice anti-independent Klingon. Again, there are still better Klingon captains, but if you're looking for a cheapy Klingon captain and you know that independence is going to be the faction of choice, then you've got a good bet there.
Him on the generic.
It makes sense.
It makes sense.
Four attack.
You're rolling
dice,
4 attack dice.
That's basically a bird of prey power. There.
That is. Okay.
DNA encoded message. Set up. Place 3 Klingon elite upgrades face down beneath this card. Activation phase. Discard this card. Flip 1 of the Klingon elite talents beneath this card face up and equip it to the captain. Equipped to the ship. Remove the other 2 face down Klingon elite talents from the game. So you get to place 3 elite talents and choose the one that's going to make benefit you.
But again, the wording of that says activation phase, discard this card. It doesn't say you may. So does that mean the very first activation phase you have to do that?
My guess is that these things are if in the rules it will say these are you can do this, not a must. I'm hoping the rules do clarify that.
And the other thing is, does your captain need to have? Could you put him on a generic captain who doesn't have an EPT?
And equip it to the captain, equip it to the ship. Yeah. It is an elite talent. It's an elite talent itself.
Right, so there we go. Yeah. No, my bad. Yeah, I didn't see that.
Yeah, so it's an elite talent itself, so in that case you would need elite talent. Yeah. Essentially, it replaces this current one.
Yeah, that's quite nice. You because then you can have a bit of a contingency there. You can have 3 things. Yeah, I like that. And the way if you were to do that in tournament play, the interesting thing is, because you put Leighton face down, so you don't have to tell your opponent what you have under there.
Yeah, interesting point as well here. There's no upper limit or anything on it. There's just 3 elite talent upgrades.
So you could have the most expensive elite talent upgrade up there.
You could have all 3, the most expensive ones on there.
And they won't,
And they won't cost you a thing.
That's why it's 5 points.
Yeah. That's why it's 5 points. I think the most expensive one is 5 points.
Yeah.
I can't imagine there being higher.
So that's why he's quite expensive. So Goroff. Again, add 1 crew upgrade to this ship, right? And then he also has an action. So that's quite nice. Because,
double effect for 2 points. Not bad.
Because you're getting crew upgrade to replace him. Discard this card. Discard 1 crew upgrade and target an opposing ship. Disable the captain equipped to the target ship. So here's a way you can use. You can get him to. You can throw him on there to use him to disable the captain on an enemy ship, and you can choose. And I'm going to get rid of Goroff to do that because with his ability, I've added someone decent. Or you can get someone who's just a really crap crew to use. So you can use Goroff twice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's all right. Again, 1 to 2, range 1 to 2 for 2 points. That's an all right ability.
Yeah.
It works for the Klingons. It makes you think like thematically they've sent a boarding party over. They've kept the captain tied up.
I can see that. Yeah. All right,
Kolos.
We have Prosecutor Kolos here,
who's one of the better Klingon characters from Enterprise.
Enterprise wasn't a bad show.
Yeah, but the Klingons weren't that good.
Yeah, debatable.
You had Duras, who was a whiny child.
Yeah, that's Duras for you, though, isn't it? Anyway, if the captain equipped to the ship would be disabled, discarded. So he's essentially the same as David.
He's anti-Goroff.
Yeah, he is anti-Goroff.
He's anti-Goroff. A Tellarite bounty hunter, he's an independent card. This is interesting.
Yeah, independent upgrade inside a Klingon faction pack. Interesting.
But it works because again, in the Enterprise series, he was taking Archer to the Klingons,
and again, it's taken a bit of a page out of FFG, saying, well, there's some other stuff for other factions in this pack. So, okay. When this card will be discarded, discard an evade token of the size of an opposing ship that's at range 1 to 2.
That's quite nice, actually.
Yeah, 1 point. That's not a bad discard. I'll take him and Kolos.
So you throw him with Kolos. No, throw him with Goroff.
Why?
When this card will be discarded.
Yeah.
So you get to range 1 to 2. So throw these two on a sort of highest pilot skill.
They really only work together because
you disable their captain, get rid of him. You've taken away their evade token.
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
Yeah.
That's not bad at all.
I'm suddenly going to see a lot more Klingons from you, aren't I?
I don't know, but maybe. Dispersive armor, which is limited, but also has a restriction of you must have 3 hull or more.
Oh, that's
new. That's new.
The icon's new. Obviously, they've had this sort of restrictions in the game before. Yep. Like, it can only be added. It's equipped to a ship with a speed of so much, or a hull so much. But the visual symbol, the visual nature.
Yeah.
Again, I think, here's the thing. I think these are being done, first of all, to clean the game up, but second of all, to differentiate it even more from FFG.
Yeah.
Because, suddenly...
I will say is that their cards are larger.
They are.
So they have the room to do that.
Exactly.
When defending, disable this card so you can disable it.
Yeah.
This game round, replace the attacking ship's prime weapon value with 4 for the remainder of this game round. The attacking ship's prime weapon value cannot be replaced or modified. What? So you basically say to your opponent, "Oh, it's to stop anyone from having like I've got 10 attack dice." I'm just going to say, well, no, you've got 4 now.
This game around, replace the attack. And because you disable the card, means you can do it for every single ship.
As long as you can undisable it, yes, you could.
Because the thing with, as regular players know, but people who maybe are just getting the game done, or want to get in the game done, with Attack Wing, evade dice are a rarity. Some ships are very rare to have more than 2. But for some reason, unless you cloak with the Klingons, when you can get 6, but less an extra 4. But attack dice, you can just throw attack dice. If you build a ship right, you can suddenly throw attack dice out the yin yang.
I actually disagree. I think you can actually get a lot of evade dice.
You can, as long as you build it right. But attacking dice, it's much more.
Yeah.
You can. But what I'm saying is, you can get like maybe 6 or 7 defense, but you can get up to 10, 11. I've seen some people with attack literally run out of dice and have to borrow dice to throw in the
this,
attack pool.
This is why I think we're seeing cards like this. It's WizKids saying, we know there's a problem, here's us trying to
fix it.
curb it.
So it's a way they don't, instead of them having to go and into the rules and completely rewrite, how's it they're releasing fixes.
And, and it's not...
And it works. It also works because it's like forcing you to buy more than one pack. More than one
you
card.
because it's limited, it's not unique, so you can have... You have 3 ships with 3 of them, and if you do that, your opponent is going to be hosed.
You can put them on these ones?
Yeah. They are a tech upgrade. Yeah.
No, I was looking at the hull.
I know, I'm just saying.
So, Reactor Pit. Disable this card, remove an auxiliary power token from the side of the ship.
It's Scotty for
what I'm reading about, and unlike Scotty, who's crew, this is a tech. What I'm seeing with the ship, it's a little heavy hitter, but it's also a bit of a messer around with other ships. I'm liking it.
We're about to get to the messing around as well.
Yeah, the Photon Detonation, which is
this card counts as either a tech upgrade or a weapon upgrade. Johnny,
range 1 to 2.
Would you like to carry on?
Yes, so for an action, not an attack, you disable this card, you place 3 time tokens on a Photon Torpedo upgrade equipped to this ship and target a minefield token. And you remove that minefield token from play.
No roll of dice, simply, I'm removing that now.
So bye-bye Cloak Mines.
Thank you.
The thing is, though, it does say remove, not detonate. So it doesn't matter if your opponent's within range 1 to 2 of it, they're not going to take the damage.
That is true, yeah.
But
it removes it from play.
It does,
and I'm more than happy to do that.
Yes, and that's why you get again. That's limited, but that's why you get the very cheap Photon Torpedo. You can't see it, unfortunately, but it's 2 points.
It's 2 points.
Again, so as you see here, you've got your nice new little...
The arc coverage, so you can fire front or rear. Okay, let's address this first. First, the points. 2 points. They've seriously reduced the points for Photon Torpedoes. Brilliant.
Some Photon Torpedoes were 2 points, but they were like 3 attack dice, not 4.
Let me actually have a look. So let's see if I can find a comparison card.
Yes.
For us to look at. So if I open my Space Dock app, which you can get on iOS,
I know some ships were. I'm sure I've seen one that maybe 2, maybe 3 points, but they were less dice.
They're mainly less dice. So let's have a look here. Photon Torpedoes. That's Mirror Universe. Here, Klingon Torpedoes. So it's a battle station conversion and 4 attack dice, right?
Yeah. And here's the thing. Go back to that one that you just went to. Look at the wording. Spend your target lock. This one, you don't spend it.
You have to have it.
Yes.
Okay, the cheapest Photon Torpedoes for Klingons were 3, which is 4 attack dice. It's basically the same effect. You get to, same effect, but disabled instead.
And so this is a point cheaper. If this ship has a target lock token on the defending ship, you place 2 time tokens on this card. You do not need to spend your target lock, which means you can fire Photon Torpedo, then spend your target lock to re-roll if you need to.
It means now there's much more high quality in the torpedo shot, which means this is the guidance ships for attack wing.
And
this
then
is their way of making them more potent.
This ship may convert 1 battle station's result into a crit. Normal. So yeah, a nice little heavy hitter. I'll be picking this one up as well.
Me too.
This will give me an excuse to get myself one of these little ships because So already I'm seeing 40 quid outlay on things I need to buy.
I'm really happy with Photonic Detonation.
Yes.
Cloaked Mines are the bane of my existence.
The good thing about Photonic Detonation, it's 3 points, so even if you want to throw it on a out of
faction
ship, you now can. It will cost you 4 points. And it's nice to see them put in a release, not a fix, but a counter in a wide release pack, whereas before you could only get them in the Ferengi prize pack.
Well, it wasn't just that; it's that it was also they were also unique. So
exactly. So limited is better. You could buy 4 of these packs and throw them on 4 different ships. Mm-hmm. I like it,
and I can definitely see someone doing that. Because
here's the thing, though.
Yeah.
You need a Photon Torpedo.
Yeah,
equipped to, so it is taking up. You are taking up 2 whole slots,
but you are spending 5 points on that, and I get that you're spending 3 points on contingency.
Yes,
but if you know someone we know someone who takes Cloaked Mines a lot,
and if you take it, if you add it to a different faction, you're looking at 7,
assuming they've not thought let's do this in other factions.
Exactly.
We'll see.
So let's go to the next one.
Klingons. That was I'm really happy. So we're gonna do the prototype next.
Yes, let's do the prototype next.
Okay, let's do the prototype next.
We have some close-up pictures of this one.
Yeah, because we do have a wider shot, but it was kind of bad. Oh, I didn't. Let me just quickly do this. Da-da. Da-da. I'll be right with you.
Apologies for this. Right, so prototype 2. So in the wide release prototype,
Yep.
it was prototype 1.
So let me quickly just do this because I need to quickly fix this video because for some reason it keeps on messing up.
So one of the things we were talking about when we were guessing what might have been in this was, are these going to be just re-release of old ships cards or not? No, it's nice to see. It's nice to see that they've changed the ship cards.
Yeah, I agree.
So 3, 6, 9, 12. So straight away, 5 points cheaper.
Yep, 5 points cheaper, which is good.
3 across the board.
Yeah.
Planning phase, you place an auxiliary token beside the ship. You remove 1 time token from each tech upgrade equipped to this ship, and seeing as the ship has 3 tech upgrades,
Yeah.
you're
going to be getting good use of that ability.
That's very nice. But the thing is, again, is that you have to, or you may, or you can choose to.
I think the colon is going to be praised as a you may do this.
Okay. You get your evade, target lock, scan. Yeah, 19 points. 5 points cheaper than the Victorian Ship 1, and a very nice ability.
Yep, I agree. And we got the prototype down there.
16 points. 3,
Yep.
6, 9, 10, 11. So that's 6 points cheaper.
You lose a tech slot and a shield, but
You do, yeah.
But it's not bad. Not bad.
Not bad. Again, but for 3 attack and 3 evade, they're speedy little ships.
Oh yeah. Don't cut them out. Right, let's go. Let's zoom back out, and then let's go to the next one. Right, please excuse the weird angle here.
So repair protocol, 4 points, tech upgrade, end phase. You place 3 time tokens on this card. You repair 1 damage to this ship, shield, or hull.
Limited and can only go on the drone ship.
Yeah, which again, all the information's there, nice and clear. Nice ability.
Yeah, it's kind of the same as the other card, which didn't the previous one allow you to heal shields or hull as well?
I think
it was for a disable.
I think it did. Whereas these ones are definitely designed to go with the prototype too.
Oh yeah.
And then one of the captains. These aren't in any particular order. We do apologise for that. I believe that's Captain Skill 3.
It is 3. Yes.
I can't quite see the points value. Sorry about that.
I believe that's also 3.
Okay, so this card cannot be affected
by anything that affects a captain, and this
Hang
card
on.
counts as a...
Hang on.
Yes.
Can we zoom out for a second? So Jamal's here.
Yep.
This ship may only be equipped with Garib or Romulan drone pilot as his captain.
Yep. This ship count. However, if you look at the bottom of the card, it says this.
Counts as a Romulan drone pilot.
Counts as a Romulan drone pilot.
See how that? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
So it says this counts. So she cannot be affected by anything at range 1 to 2 that can affect a captain.
So the
anything like Troy, who disables a captain,
or what we just saw in the Klingon pack.
Yep.
Target as an action, you target an opposing ship and the ship's primary firing arc. The target ship rolls -2 attack dice against.
Oh, that's quite good.
That's very nice.
That's quite good, actually.
That's very nice,
especially against a multi-attack ship if there is one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god! Can you imagine having this? And
then I'm seeing a theme in these card packs designed to reduce attack.
I'm noticing that too. Which
okay.
I'm not particularly unhappy about that either.
Okay, let's go. Can we see if we can find before we go the next captain, if there is a next captain? There we go.
Roman drone pilot.
Roman drone pilot. Yeah. Okay. Go back.
The only generic we have in all these packs.
Weapon upgrade, independent,
limited as well.
Limited. Place 3 time taken on the card. If there is at least 1 uncancelled hit, modify the defender's agility value by -1 until the end of the game.
I'm seeing a lot of modifications to dice going on
until the end of the game round. Wow. So you can, if you get at least 1 hit on a ship, they are. So these ships are designed to work.
Yeah,
in a group of other ships.
And really, you don't really want the captain from this one flying it because she's quite a low captain skill. You want this on a high captain skill, so it attacks first.
The thing to remember is this, and in the Klingon pack, because they are independents, if you throw them on these ships, you will have to pay the faction cost.
Yes, so it's technically 4 points for this.
It's 4 points. That's a nice ability. That is a nice ability. However, I'm pretty sure that even though it's a Tellarite, that's a picture of the drone ship.
Yeah, but don't forget, it was imitating
the
Tellarite ship.
Okay, evasive protocol, limited again, can only be attached to the drone ship.
Yep, not surprised.
Combat phase, if this ship is in a primary or secondary firing of opposing ship, you place 3 time tokens on it. perform a sensor echo action as a free action. If this ship does, you remove a toggle off. Yeah, okay.
Also, it doesn't restrict the sensor echo. Usually, if you're uncloaked, the sensor echo is restricted to 1 or 2 maneuver. One maneuver really.
But this one isn't.
This one is 1 or 2. So really good. It's
3 points.
It's an arc dodge. It's an arc dodgy ship.
It is.
I would take this.
It's limited. It can only be used on the touring ship though. I can.
Yeah, but that's the whole point.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So
these things aren't be soaking.
So these are good, but what I'm. Okay, so we discussed how these card packs, how there's going to be elements that can be used on other ships. What I'm liking about this one is that, what I'm also liking is that they're designed to be able to, you don't have to buy other stuff. You can just play them on the ships. And
I highly advise that if anyone is picking up the drone pack, they pick up 2 because I think you want 2 of these.
You will want 2 of these. I'm hoping they do reduce the costs.
Yes.
Because, like I say, 5 points is a big difference, especially for
massive difference.
Why would he take Prototype 1 when he?
Then again, Prototype 1 has a great ability where it can recover a hull and will shield every round for nothing.
Then maybe hang on.
Shove that with the repair protocol.
So if we go back, so this is 19, 23. So straight away, you're only looking at 3. It's only 1 point less.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see maybe that's how they've.
Maybe.
We'll have to see.
Maybe.
Okay. Disguise protocol. Limited. We'll place 3 time tokens on the ship. Attacking ship rolls -2 attack dice. These cards. Here's the thing. Can a ship only have 1 limited card?
No, because it basically says you can have only. Yeah, you can only have 1 copy of this card on your ship.
So you can have all limited cards.
Yeah.
This. So you throw.
It seems the Romulan's whole thing is going to be we're lowering your attack dice.
So you throw Disguise Protocol on it, along with Jamel, along with the Tellarites. Jesus Christ.
-4 attack dice, -1 on defense dice.
Yeah.
Ouch. That's going to be painful.
Yeah. Not a lot we can say about that. I want this.
I want it.
I'm a Romulan player. I want this.
This is what the Romulans needed.
Yeah. I like the Romulans, but they have been lagging. But as one of the 3 big factions, they have been lagging behind the Klingons and the Federation.
Propulsion Matrix.
3 points. Tech upgrade. Elliot?
If this activation phase, if the ship reveals a 3 straight maneuver, the ship may perform a 4 or a 5 maneuver instead. If it does, place an auxiliary power token beside the ship. I like that. The Romulan drone ships aren't quick.
No, I think their maximum speed is 3.
Yeah, so
I can see why they've done that. They're very maneuverable in the banks and turns they can do.
Oh yes,
but they're not speedy.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. I like it.
And it's not limited.
Nope. So. So you could have multiple ones of these.
Don't know
why, but
actually no. Go back to that. You could have that
just so you don't have to. Because you have to disable. Actually, no, because it's just 3 power tokens. So actually, there's no point having multiples on.
Yeah, no. Triphasic emitters. You choose a
Borg.
Oh, Borg. I thought that was Bajoran for a second. I thought that was very oddly specific. Yeah. Choose a non-Borg weapons upgrade with a cost of 5 SP. Or less, and place it face down beneath this card.
Discard this card. Flip the card that's beneath this card face up, and form the attack instead of that card, if possible. After the attack resolves, discard that card. So for 2 points, you get to fire a 5 SP weapon once.
Yeah. It's a one shot. It is a one shot, but if you can get it to work,
Thus the reduction.
Yeah, that is. That's interesting.
No, I like it.
I like it. Personally, I don't think I'll use it a lot. I'm more a fan of reusable stuff.
I mean, I see what the point is. The point is the point of this is to give it a 5 SP cost weapon for 2 points, but the offset is you're going to use it once.
Yes, I get that. I do get that. I don't like the idea you're losing something, though. That's my personal feeling.
I get that.
Okay. Well, anyway, nice little pack.
Yeah, nice little pack.
Okay, and the final.
The final one, of course, is everyone's... I'd probably argue they're probably one of the least played factions in the game. No, Ferengi.
Least played. Ooh, this is
in theory.
In theory, I would agree, but I would also slightly disagree. I think so. We're talking about Dominion. I see a lot more when we say Dominion, actual Dominion Jem'Hadar ships, and I've seen Jem'Hadar players come to OP events quite a bit. I've never seen anyone willingly bring Cardassians.
That's true. I think it's wise that they made and they kind of combine the two into one faction? Because
Yes.
I don't think you. I think we can discuss this later. But yeah, we got the dreadnought.
5, 11, 15. So that's only 1 point less.
Yeah,
So that's 29. But you cannot equip a captain or admiral.
as per normal. However,
But as no damage card, you treat its captain skill as 12.
that's 5 hits until it goes down. So that means you're guaranteed to get the first shot off.
No defense dice, but 6 attack dice. This to me seems like the WizKids Starstrike Attack Wing version of the big base like Ghost or Decimator from.
It's a heavy
Attack
hitter
Wing from
that
X-Wing.
hits hard, goes down quick,
Yeah.
but it's going to deal some damage before it goes out.
Whereas the next one it's 24 points, so it's 5 points cheaper. You're losing 1 shield, you're losing 2 tech slots, but you are gaining another weapon slot.
Yeah.
Again, can't equip a captain or admiral to this ship. So how do you treat its Would that be a part of skill 0?
It would be, yes. It would be part of 0.
Interesting.
So it goes from the extreme of being 12 to 0. So that means
That's why the big difference in cost.
That means you need initiative, because otherwise, if someone also matches you at 12, I don't think the only way they could do that is with Q and then with an admiral,
or with Picard with that Riker.
Picard with Riker and an admiral. Yeah.
No, because there is a 9 Picard, and you throw the Riker from the Grissom in.
Takes it to 11. Oh no, it takes it to 12. Yeah. Yeah. So really, you need something that makes sure you get initiative.
So basically, you'd be looking at a ship, and then you want a ship to match it. So you're looking at maybe 40 points just to match that for 29.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Okay, so
again, more independent upgrades.
Yeah. Independent.
Balan Torres.
Unique. Balan Torres. So this ability, I'm assuming will feed into a time in the marquee. When attacking, ship may reroll 1 blank. If the defending ship is a Dominion ship, it may also convert 1 blank into 1 hit.
Okay, so you get a reroll and conversion. That's not bad.
It makes sense why she's unique, because marquee against Cardassians.
All right, I was going to say it's not a good card, and it's not amazing, but it is 1 point.
It's 1 point. It's 2 points if you want to put it on any other ship faction.
Yeah, but really, you want to put it on a.
You do, but can you imagine? Imagine this with Shelby on a Federation ship.
Yeah, it's not bad. Yeah, I can see that. Of course, you could also just say, "Why don't you just target lock?" Yeah.
Yeah, but
I know.
I get that, but maybe you don't want to target lock.
I get that. There are times.
It's not the greatest card, but for 1 point.
For 1 point.
For a maximum of 2 points, you can't complain.
It's a reroll for 1 point, and if they're starting to be Dominion, then you get conversion.
And you get it every time.
Yeah.
Shield Adaptation. You can only use it on a ship with a 4 hull or higher. It is Dominion. It's unique, so you can only have 1 in your list. Discard this card if the ship has no active shields.
When defending, the attacking ship rolls -2 attack dice. When firing a primary weapon, it rolls -1 attack dice when firing a secondary weapon.
It's again a lot of this card pack, and I wouldn't be surprised to see this theme continuing. It seems to be dealing with less attack dice. I think WizKids have realised there's just too many attack dice in the game.
What they're trying to do, I think, is the exact same thing that they did with the Borg, or something like where, okay, a lot of attack dice and a lot of defense dice is a problem. Let's introduce all these counter cards so that no one will start playing all these buff builds.
Yeah.
So then, but then these eventually will be phased out as well. So I can see that happening.
It's an alright card.
Yeah. Although it is 5 points.
It is 5.
It's 5 points.
But you only discard it if you have no active shields. So while you have shields, it's 5 points. But you throw it on a ship with a lot of shields, they're rolling less dice.
Yeah, but it's a 5 point discard. I mean,
it is.
If you got the effect every round after
But you imagine throwing that on a ship, and and you're getting attacked by a ship with only 3 attack dice.
Yeah.
They're only throwing 1 at you a turn.
My issue is, yes, there's a lot of stuff to lower attack dice, but it's only when you lose your shields. If something does enough damage to kill you, this is not gonna stop that. You know, that's not gonna help. No.
Okay.
Let's move on.
Photon Shocker Bitter. it.
It is limited to this dreadnought.
But it's not unique or limited at all. It's range 1 to 3, 2 points. You discard the card. You may reroll any number of attack dice, but you throw 6 dice at someone.
It's a primary weapon. It's basically the primary weapon shot for 6 dice, but 4 rerolls. And can you get battle stations on this thing?
Yeah.
Can you?
No,
you can't.
No, you can't.
So in that case, why would I just take a target lock? Why don't I just take a target lock?
Because you can reroll a reroll in attack wing.
You can't reroll a reroll.
I thought you could.
No, you can't reroll.
No, I'm sure you can in attack wing.
I'm pretty sure.
No, it's Armada. Sorry, I'm thinking of Armada. Yeah.
So I'm kind of feeling. This is the first card which I'm like.
No. You take the censor action.
Yeah.
Throw this on, so you're censoring, so they're rolling less evade dice, and then you're throwing 6 dice at them that you can reroll.
Or a single evade if you want to keep a bit of tanking. Okay, I can see some use of it, but again, and I guess it's not too bad for a discard. 2 points for a discard is not too bad, especially for 6 dice. Yeah.
And the thing is, because it's not limited, you can throw as many of them on your ship as you want.
It also denies them their range 3 bonus.
It does. That's the thing. So you throw you get 3 of these card packs and throw 3 of these on the generic one.
Yeah.
That's that's 6 points for 18 attack dice in all total.
That's not bad at all.
No. Okay.
Plasma.
I think this is the. Oh no, we got one more after this.
I think we got yeah.
So the plasma wave again limited to the dreadnought. Place 2 time tokens on this card and target all opposing ships at range 1.
Any ship in range 1.
Doesn't even need to be in your arc. So any ship in range 1. So this seems to me you fly in the middle and you just throw out 4 attack dice.
To me, what it seems like is you're firing your Tholaron shock emitter at range.
You go straight in.
Range 3. Then you go straight in. Range 1,
round.
plasma wave.
Yes.
You're gonna die. Plasma wave.
Final stage targeting.
Yep.
This ship can only target ships that it has a target lock token on. When attacking, defending ships must skip the modified defense dice step.
Okay, so maybe I'm starting to see the effect.
So you throw that on with the 4 on shockwave.
But you need a target lock anyway. I don't know. Regardless, I'm taking this. And also, please note, it is not limited to the dreadnought.
So you can throw it on any ship.
Any ship in the... Any ship. It does not... Any ship. 4 dice. 4 points if you want to add any other faction. Target lock, no modifying your defense dice.
I think we'll be seeing maybe a bit more card Dominion.
This is the only card that I've kind of looked and raised my eyebrow at in that kind of really, kids, this might be taking the game into a really unfortunate area. Now, it is a tech, so it probably can be disabled and discarded. Jennifer Disco would definitely nix it in the first round. Also, it restricts the fact that there is the effect that you can only target the ship you have a target lock on, which means that, don't forget, when attacking defender must get the modified defense dice skipped. That means whenever you attack, you must target lock.
Yes.
So that is a big downside.
But you throw it on a tank.
But yeah, you throw it on a tank and they can't modify. So
throw it on a tank with plasma wave.
Yeah. Oh, goodness gracious me. Goodness gracious me.
So,
yeah, but then you're not getting this. You can't attack every ship, can you? Because you're going to target ships that are target locked.
Fair one.
Yeah. So I actually think it's not worth it for the plasma wave then.
No, it's not. Right. Another independent upgrade.
Bananas codes.
Also, I just realised this is very thematic because she in the episode, this is the dreadnought she reprogrammed when she was in the marquee. Mm-hmm. Makes sense why she would. Yeah. Okay, so unique again, tech upgrade. Elliot,
if one or more time tokens would be placed on a weapon upgrade equipped to the ship, place those time tokens on this card instead. So it's like Arsenal for the Federation. Alternatively, when a weapons upgrade equipped to the ship would be discarded, discard this card instead.
So question about this, the top one.
Yep.
It doesn't... You've got time tokens. Yep. Could you just stack time tokens on there? So you have a pile of like 50 time tokens?
No, because when it has a time token, it treats the card as if it's disabled, so it has no text.
Cool.
So... yeah, you can't just keep stacking. You have to at least clear the time tokens from that.
But then the thing is, why would you have to... because then you can then choose to use the time
tokens. You can fire it again immediately.
No, that makes sense. I was just... Yeah. That's quite good. So it's not a stress train.
Yeah, it's there to allow you to fire twice. Which with this thing, it's probably going to be the main target of your enemy. Yeah. So it makes sense that you want to get as much use of it as possible.
Limited plasma pulse,
front
and rear arc, 4 range 1 to 2, 3 points.
Attack, discard this card, of course. When the defending ship cannot spend battle stations or evade tokens. When defending, discard this card. The attacking ship suffers a critical hit. Okay, so you can either attack with it, and basically they can't modify it, or they can't spend battle stations or evade tokens, or you get attacked and you give them a crit.
I think what WizKids are trying to do is they're trying to bring the Dominion back into the game, but I think all we're going to do is we're just going to see a lot of Dreadnoughts.
Hey, I'm happy with, again, bringing Dominion back in the game.
Yeah, but I think we're just going to see just Dreadnoughts.
Well, it's not unique to the Dreadnought.
That is true, but a lot of the other good stuff is.
Plus, also, the Dreadnought is not very manoeuvrable as the other ships.
No. Okay, well, I think that's the end of the card packs we have, is it not?
That is it.
Okay.
That is it.
Just close down, go back here. We want to talk about these two.
Yeah, but let's bring up the splash page for our viewers of all the cards in their glory, in their individual packs.
We do apologise for some of the quality of some of these splash pages, but they're the best we could find.
Yeah, they're the best we could find. These were taken from multiple sources, which include Board Game Geek, of course, and various pages from Facebook.
So we thank everyone. Unfortunately, we can't remember your names. So, splash page for the Oberth.
The Grissom. Looks pretty good. Can't complain.
Nope.
There's, of course, the Klingon ship.
The Vesbal.
This is the drone ship. Again, bad quality, but that's the spread of all the cards.
Yep.
And the Dreadnought. And quickly moving. Yeah,
So, that's, yeah.
I'm very happy.
I'm happy. I'm surprised at the amount of effort that's gone into it, because I thought they may just be reprints of cards. I'm happy. Even for someone who doesn't really play Dominion, I can see a reason to pick up the Dreadnought pack and a Dreadnought now. And I think that's what WizKids have wanted to do. Make people want to invest more in the game, especially in factions they weren't invested in.
I will tell you a secret. You know how big of a collector I am with Attack Wing?
Yeah.
There are only a couple of ships I don't own because I never saw the point of them. One was
the Dreadnought.
One was the Dreadnought, one was the Bajoran sail ship. And now I'm thinking, I want a Dreadnought.
Exactly. And I think that's what... yeah. Yeah, no, I'm pleasantly surprised. If they've delayed the release of this for a few extra months to do some extra tweaks, I'm glad. I'm glad they, because these, especially for someone, my main factions are Federation and Romulan, and I went for Romulan because a lot of the main players played Federation. I wanted to do something different, but they were lacking. As one of the big three, they were lacking.
Excuse me.
The prototype is awesome.
Sorry to interrupt you, but I believe there's a card we might have missed out.
Really?
Yeah, from the Dreadnought. Let's have a look here. Cardassian. Yeah, there was a card that we missed out. Yeah, there's an entire page we missed out on, man.
Which one?
This one.
Oh!
We got new cards to look at.
Retcon.
So, yeah.
So,
still more cards. Alright, so, Captured. It's it's a mystery upgrade. This upgrade does not require an upgrade slot. This ship gains the independent faction.
Which makes sense of why all those independent cards are in it.
When defending, if the attack ship shares a faction with a ship other than independent, the attack ship rolls 1+ stack dice.
And now you can throw this on those ships that have...
So now...
Oh my god.
So now, if the opponent is flying something other than independent, it's rolling a +1/+1 attack dice.
No, it shares a faction with the ship other than independent.
With a ship other than independent.
Yeah, if you're flying Dominion and the attackers are Dominion. That's how I read that. If the attacker ship shares a faction with this ship other than independent. So it has to be the faction that card's attached to.
And since it gains the independent, it's a dual faction ship.
But it works because the attacking ship rolls +1
attack dice. Yeah.
So yeah. So that.
Oh, I see.
So yeah.
Yeah, I see. So it actually is a debuff.
Yeah.
So you get the benefit of not having to pay the faction penalty.
But if you're playing Federation v Federation and you got the ship on there because your ship's been captured, your ship's been are taking over, they're getting extra attack.
It is worth noting that you really want to have at least 2 independent cards because that will gain back the cost of the one.
Yeah. Okay. No, I like that.
Quantum.
And now what we were talking about, maybe me thinking, oh, I don't know if I'm going to. I want to get one just for that card.
That's really good.
Quantum Torpedoes.
Spend the ship's target lock token again.
You spend this target lock token, whereas on the prototype, you don't.
Yeah. Place 2 time tokens. Now, if I'm not mistaken, that's 1 less than usual. It's usually 3.
I believe it is. Unfortunately, I can't. We'll be able to see the points in a minute when we go to the splash page. If this attack hits, you add 1 hit, or you add 2 if it's equipped to a Cardassian dreadnought. Yeah.
Yeah, it's 1 less. It actually can fire torpedoes more often than most ships can.
And if it's attached to a dreadnought, you add 2 hits. So
Yeah.
I want to play Dominion now. Can I play Dominion now?
Dominion come back in a big way because the original Cardassian ship, the Cardassian dreadnought, was bloody awful. There's a reason I didn't pick it up.
So what I'm seeing is we've had the Ober, which is all about crew shifting and crew management. We've had the prototype and the Vasbelf, which is all about the Vasbelf, which is about messing with opponents' captains. The prototype, which is about messing with attack dice, and then the Dreadnought, which is just about power. And more unlimited power.
I'm gonna blow you up before you blow me up.
And it's nice to see that each card pack has a theme.
That's actually really nice. Speaking of theme, let's quickly go back to.
So let's go back to the splash page. So sorry, I just want to see. Can we go back to the Cardassian splash page? 3 points.
3 points for Quantum Torpedoes for extra 2 hits on that,
and 1 less time token.
I think that.
I think they've realised that if we go back to which prototype was it that we were talking about with the 2 time tokens again.
Oh, so they are actually doing so you can fire them more often.
Yeah, because I think even they realise 3 time tokens is so so that means you can fire them
every other
round.
Yeah.
I think that's why they've done them.
Yeah,
yeah.
Because with disabled ones, you'd usually undisable them anyway. So
and again, the reason they're putting them in the card packs is want you to buy multiple card packs.
Yeah. Although I'd be surprised.
But the Federation hasn't got anyone.
Yeah, because there's no weapon up. There's no weapon.
Oh, also, I just want to say the Genesis effect. When we were discussing this before, you were like, "Would that remove the planet from the gameplay?"
I theorised it would.
Yeah,
it doesn't.
It doesn't. It'd be cool if it did.
Cool if it did.
Blow up a planet, but it doesn't.
And to be fair, it actually didn't in actual form. It didn't really remove the planet. It just refreshed it. It would kill anything.
The planet blew up at the end of Search for Spock.
That's true. Okay,
it blew up.
That's true. Yeah.
Because Kirk had enough of Kruge.
That's true. Yeah, it imploded upon its own weight, or whatever it was.
Okay. So, anyway, very nice to see they've each got a sort of theme they're built around. Okay. They're designed for you to buy multiple packs for some of these cards, like Photon Detonation and the new torpedoes or the armor. But I like it.
Right, Okay, I was actually going to address something, but then I've realised I'm completely wrong, and so I'm not going to do it.
No, what were you going to say?
I was going to say that 3 out of the 4 packs all have an independent card in them. Could this be a new thing that WizKids are trying, where they include independent cards in their faction packs?
Maybe.
Not for the Grissom. That's the only exception. But there's an independent card.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah,
maybe that's interesting. Maybe again, we were theorising because they are making an independent faction release for an independent fleet, and this might be a way for them to get some of the fixes they need released early. I think because again. Dominion and Independence aren't a lot of factions you see so far.
No, it's not often.
So, we got a couple more cards to show you, and then two more things to very quickly discuss, and then will wrap up. We've been talking for over an hour, we do realise this. So if we want to go to the...
that card.
Yeah, that card.
That card.
So,
I love it. I love it.
So, the new OP that WizKids have announced, Corelogic Chaos, is the first OP that isn't based on an episode, a film, anything like that.
I've not played it. I've read the scenario, and I've heard some people who have played it, just seeing what it's like. People are saying it's probably one of the best OPs they've done for a while.
There we go. And I think WizKids were sort of backing themselves into a corner, just basing them off episodes and films. So it's nice to see them doing something different.
So this is the actual prize. So they've gone away from actually doing card. They originally had ship packs, then it was card packs,
and now you get one card, and then a participation prize for the top 4, I think.
I'm actually very pleased. It makes it less competitive.
Yeah.
Yes, you get a card, but it's not big. Yeah. It's not really overpowered.
And it also addresses the power creep as well.
It does address the power creep.
Because sometimes if you
Type 8
could
phaser array, Hood Riker.
Not just that, but say you go to an OP event and you got one player who's better than all the others. They're the one winning the 3 prize ships for each one, then the final prize ship, and the power creep from those prize ships. If you wanted to keep up, you're spending $20 to $30 pounds or $40 to $50 on eBay to buy them.
It was what is known in gaming as a positive feedback loop. The winner, who is already good, is getting even better stuff,
better and better
because he's winning, and thus it just snowballs.
So now by doing this, falling much more in line with most other game companies when the way they do their OP events, by only having 1 or 2 prizes as opposed to a whole shit, and it's reducing costs. Yes, I missed the days of the blind booster OPs, but this I welcome.
WizKids, if you're listening, bring back the blind boosters.
Please do.
Please do. We love them.
This I'm pleased about. I'm very happy with this. So, what does it do, Elliot? Because you're very excited about this.
Yes, well, fun thing, I love the art. It's Sherlock Holmes Data. You can't love it.
And it makes sense why he's in the chronological chaos, because Data is Sherlock Holmes. What's going on?
Yeah.
Who knows?
So, action, it's a range 1 to 2 card. Action, discard this card on target and opposed ship. That's how range 1 to 2. Roll 1 attack dice and consult the chart below. On a crit, discard a card of your choice on the target ship. And it doesn't say upgrade, it says a card of your choice. Which I wonder what happened if someone said I want to discard the actual ship card. Which is like, how would
on the target ship.
Oh, okay, yes, there you go.
Which means you can get rid of Cloak Mines.
Yep.
And because it's your choice, it would also bypass that if a card would be discarded, discard this card instead.
Yes. Okay, we also have...
Discard the captain.
Discard the captain, which is the battle station result. And then hit result, discard a crew on the type of ship.
Yeah.
Or blank, nothing happens. So there's a 50% chance of nothing happen.
Yeah.
But then there's also a 50% chance... There's a certain... within that other 50%, there's a multiple
and because
effects.
the crit is the rarest thing on there, that's why it's obviously got
the free choice.
The better choice.
Free choice.
There's more battle station... there's less battle... There's only what...
2?
Mm-hmm. And then 1 hit. I don't know.
2 hits.
2 hits. 2 hits, 2 battle stations and a crit.
Actually, no. I think it's only 3 blanks on a.
So it's like a 60 something. I don't know the exact math, but yeah. It's that's. So there's like a 66% chance of something.
It is a 1-use card, and it is an action, and it is 5 points. That's what I'm going to say. I mean, it's definitely not overpowered.
No,
it's a fun card. It's one of those.
And it's 1-use only.
It's one of those that I'd love to build around and actually play.
And I will be honest, I will be looking for this on eBay myself.
Yeah, speaking of, I'm actually pleased with what WizKids are doing. They're actually giving 3 of these in a pack. 2 go to the event, and there's actually 1 which is called flex pricing, which is intended for the judge. So,
and because our judges here don't really, sometimes depending on who's judging it, sometimes they're gracious enough to add that into the prize pool. Sometimes they're not.
For the grand prize, we do. In fact, it's usually only the winner that gets the thing. I think in the future we're gonna. I think I might in the future I might actually say, since it's a card, just I might actually just have it for myself, just for the flex pricing. I've been doing this for years,
which is what you're allowed to do.
Yeah.
Okay, and then the resource we get.
A resource, yeah. I didn't see this until today. 3 points, very cheap, no strings attached. This card can only be assigned to a ship that's a captain skill printed of 5 or higher.
So you can't add them something that captain that's been modified.
Printed.
It has to be 5 or higher.
Yeah.
Once per game round, after the ship executes a non-red maneuver, you remove a disabled token from one of the cards equipped to the ship.
I have that 3 points. Thank you very much.
So you throw that on there on a ship with 5, and then you think to yourself, I don't want time tokens. Take a torpedo upgrade that you disable.
Or take a crew that you have to disable.
And every round
just re-enable that boy.
Yeah. No, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice. And are we getting 3 of these as well per OP
no,
event?
this is a participation, so it would be 10.
There we go. So it's a way for, again, I think because WizKids realise that their OP events they have a lot of players around the countries, but at each OP event, maybe not more than 10, 12 people. So at least everyone's getting a prize for playing.
There is a Nanculus card included as well, which is, again, flex pricing. So basically something extra.
It is extra.
And I imagine what we will do is we will hand them out. We will probably do it where you get data and Nanculus.
And what I think it is... So what it is, what I think they're doing now is it's a... it's the same card before... it's just reprinted in the new format. So maybe this is a way for them. They're going to reprint some of the older cards in the new format, and the only way to get them is to play the game. I don't know.
We've got 10 minutes, so we have to go.
Yes. So I wanted to talk about one last thing. We haven't got a picture of it, unfortunately. So if we go back to the big page of all of us.
Yeah.
The starter set 2. The new one that's coming out. They've now announced what's going to be in it, whereas before we didn't know. So it's called Federation versus Klingons. You were getting 4 ships. You were getting the Enterprise D and the Sutherland, which the Enterprise D, the only way to have gotten it before was either as a prize ship or in the original starter pack. The Sutherland, I believe, was a prize ship.
That was a prize ship, yeah.
Kempek's Vulture was a prize ship.
No, the 2 Klingon ones are completely new.
So this is a way for new players to get... 2 ships that a prize ship you couldn't have gotten before, which is actually a very good prize ship. I picked one up myself. The Enterprise D, which people have been clamoring for a wide release for, and then 2 new ships. So it is a way to entice new players, but also old players to buy it.
Oh, I completely agree. And okay, Enterprise D, I really want to know if it's going to be a new card with a new ability, or if it's going to be a recosted.
I reckon it'll be recosted with a new ability.
It'll definitely be recosted, but the thing is the ability.
No, I think it'll have a new ability because you look at because you got multiple. You got 2 Picards with 2 different abilities.
Yeah,
you got multiple Tauruses with different abilities. Well, so I think you can have multiple ships.
The only thing that offsets that is that it is the Enterprise D, and they are recosting things, and the ability in the original Enterprise D is also a staple.
But I think because it's Federation versus Klingon, it might be more to tie in with that thematic.
True. The Sutherland definitely is going to get a recost. Maybe a different ability?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I reckon they may recost it but keep the ability because, again, that was a prize ship.
Yeah, I can see that.
And then the 2, we don't know what's going to come with the 2 new.
No idea.
The Vulture. So basically, you're getting two of the same types of ships you got in the original core pack, the original model of the Klingon ship, the original model of the Enterprise D, probably would have been repainted. The Sutherland, which is a Nebula class. The Vaughn, I reckon it has to be a bird of prey.
Yeah, bird of prey.
Has to be a bird of prey. It won't be a D7 battle cruiser or a Katinga.
Yeah.
It will be. I think it'll be a Cavort class bird of prey.
I agree.
Because we're kids. We don't have enough bird of preys, do we? You get the other bits in there as well. But the new thing we're excited about. The new thing is the new rulebook, the updated rulebook.
The updated rulebook. The Attack Wing 2017 rulebook.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
Okay, as well as all new paint schemes for some of the game's most iconic starships. So all new paint schemes.
Consistent with what they've done before.
Getting the 4th batch of Attack Wing packs. And then in November, WizKids will release a new faction pack with Independence. But I'm pretty sure Independence... So I'm thinking that they'll have released some of the faction packs before.
Yes.
I think we'd do some next month, aren't we?
We'd do some soon.
Which ones would do the Dominion are getting one, aren't they? And the Romulans are getting one.
Yeah, they are. Romulans are getting one.
Dominion's
getting one, and oh god, you're testing me now. We did this last time in the last video.
I did.
You can go back in the last video and see what it did.
But again, so from what we discovered today, how they're trying to bring the Dominion back into it and the Romulans back into it, I can see now why those, and even the Independence with those independent cards, I can see why these are the faction packs they've chosen.
Yes.
They're trying to bring these lesser played factions back into the game.
Oh, certainly. I'm not surprised at that at all.
No. I'm excited.
Oh, me too.
I'm excited.
So excited for it.
I'll be honest, I haven't personally played Attack Wing in over a year. I was getting tired of it. I was getting bored of it.
Mainly it's because you're always so busy when you come back off from your job.
I think I played the very first... I think I played one game when I came back. I came back and you had a Thursday night game. I can't remember if that was this time or last time I came home. But Adam lent me a fleet. And you then proceeded to tear that fleet apart because you just transferred about 17 different weapon systems from 4 different ships onto something. I don't know what you did.
I don't know.
But yeah. But yeah, no, I'm excited. When I get back, I will be... I won't pre-order one, but when I get back, I'll definitely pick up the new starter set.
Can't wait.
I will take a look at the new faction packs, and there will definitely be a few to cut. Like straight away, I want to pick up at least one of each of Wave 1 card packs. Even though I don't play Dominion, I want one of those Dominion card packs.
All right. So where do you see the future of Attack Wing going?
I think.
Being quite frank, do you think it has a future?
I think it has longevity. Future to me means the game continuing to evolve. I think it won't evolve anymore because I personally don't think we'll be seeing any more ships released.
Really?
I think so. I think everything will be now sticking with new card packs, faction packs. I think that the future of it, over the next few years at least, will be readdressing the balance, making it a more balanced game, readdressing some of the brokenness of it, bringing in some fixes.
Do you think
if we see new ships, they'll be in these faction packs?
Do you think it's too little too late?
No.
Okay.
I do not. I mean, Attack Wing itself has only been around, 4 years?
About 3 years.
3 years.
3 or 4 years.
It has a dedicated player base.
If
it didn't have the player base, WizKids wouldn't be doing this.
That is true.
Wouldn't have... Because this wouldn't have been cheap for WizKids to do.
No, it wouldn't.
This wouldn't have been cheap for WizKids to do. They wouldn't be doing this. And a lot of what we see in the card packs is definitely response to fan criticism.
I'm actually going to disagree with you, and I think that they have to release new ships because
they have to, but I just don't see them releasing them as standalones. I think if they do release, the card packs are gonna be designed to sell the old packs, and if they do release new ships, they'll be in these faction packs.
Especially with a new TV series coming.
There's a new Star Trek series coming?
Yeah, called Discovery.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, God. But yeah, or regardless of that, they still need to improve things because the poor Ferengi, and we've got one ship class, the Decora.
I personally think the Ferengi will turn around and they will they'll admit that was a mistake, and suddenly the Ferengi will become independent. They'll have a free upgrade that will say all Ferengi ships must take this, and they become independent. They gain the independent faction as well as the Ferengi faction.
They either need to do that, or need to go to CBS or Paramount or whoever owns the right and say,
let them
we need new content.
Which they won't, unfortunately. Because, the Ferengi have 2 ships. They have the Decora and Quark Shuttle.
Oh yeah, Shuttle, what do you do? Sorry, but
I think they'll be independent. And I think we'll find out something about that in the independent faction. I wouldn't be surprised if the independent faction will have, as its main ship, a Ferengi, a Hirogen Hunter, and maybe Gorn.
We will see, because don't forget, because don't forget the Romulan one is 4 ships, I believe.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Because the points cost is 130, most likely be 4.
And with recosted points as well.
So you're looking at 4 ships. So I wouldn't be surprised. Possibly. So for the Romulan one, do we even know what's in them yet? I don't think we do.
I believe I heard it somewhere.
I reckon there'll be a Dederidex of Aldor.
If I remember correctly, it's a Dederidex, a Valdor, a scout ship, and one other ship.
Would it be the scout ship, and then would it be the science ship that's basically the scout ship?
No,
that's just slightly different.
I know it wasn't.
Or Bird of Prey. Or it could be a D7 battlecruiser, but a Romulan version.
I would love that. I mean, we've already had one, but only one.
But not a wide release one. I don't think. I may be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong, viewers, but I don't think. Anyway,
that's it from us.
That's it from us. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah.
I'm sure the series will continue over the next few months, and then when I get back, we can talk about what has happened.
And thank you for joining me, Johnny.
That's okay. It's been nice.
It's been great talking tackling with you today.
Yes, and I will see you people in the new year.
Yeah, and I'll see you guys soon. Don't forget, if you like this video, leave us a comment down below. Like the video, or even dislike it. So let us know what you thought, what you liked, and what you didn't like about the video. Any feedback you have.
We do realise it's a bit long, but we just love talking Attack Wing. So, and if you're watching this video, then you don't mind it being long.
If they watched to this point, they certainly don't.
Yeah. I hope you've enjoyed it. Let us know your thoughts, and let us know where you think the future of Attack Wing is.
Yeah. And we'll see you guys next time.
Yeah.
Ciao, everyone.
USS Athena out.